iron in their soul. What's up, YouTube? This is your brother King Jabez. Back today with another very important message. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, leave a comment, and let me know what you think about my content. In addition to that, please feel free to follow me over on Instagram at The King Jabez, as well as my website, theironsoul.com. It would all be greatly appreciated. Let's do some work. Today's video is entitled Chosen Ones. Get ready. You're about to be in the spotlight. And this is a very important message because it really is in continuance of the previous messages of the, humiliation ritual, going through the process, blowing up. Today's message is really about continuing your process. What happens often before the breakthrough, before the blow up, before the viral moment, before all of these things happen, the pressure increases. All right, I'm going through this in my own life right now, and as the pressure increases, there's a temptation to become kind of lazy in some of your disciplines. And so when I say get ready, this is not the time to stop what you've been doing. This isn't the time to get lazy in your fitness regimen. This is not the time to get lazy in your diet. This is not the time to get lazy in your skincare process. This is not the time to get lazy in your time of study and reflection to feed your mind, because your ideas and thoughts are what are going to open the doors for you. So this is a time to be as well read as possible. So if you've been reading, continue to do that, anywhere from 1 to 2 hours a day. If you have been praying, this is a time to protect your prayer life. Working out, this is your time to make sure you are ready, because the word breakthrough itself really means suddenly and out of nowhere. So before you know it, the opportunity is here. And that breakthrough comes out of nowhere, but it comes from a place of discipline. The Most High is not giving this to you because you have been doing things the last 5-10 years. He's been on a journey with you for 5 years, 10 years. He's been going with you through that work experience with your family, telling you to break some of those curses, telling you to make a decision to leave your family, to go to another state, to learn another language, to pursue those acting classes, to pursue that music career, to go forward in your business. It has been God the whole time leading your steps. And it's amazing how right before the break, that pressure gets so intense. What happens is, if you're not careful, you freeze up. And when you freeze up, the tendency is to go back to what is familiar. Because where God is taking you is a new place, is new territory. And so you're not familiar with this. You don't really know what you're going into. And so it's much easier to stick with the familiar, even when the familiar isn't where you really want to be. So the process you're going through right now is to prepare you to transition, to cross over into that new level. This is why many of you right now are having very vivid dreams. I want you during this time to really pay attention to your dreams. If you're having 3 to 5 separate dreams each night, that's revelation from God. He's trying to give you direct insight as to what decision to make next. And when you're having dreams about certain people, environments, the business you're involved in, the people who are successful in their world, pay attention to all that. If you're having dreams sometimes with animals, that's a revelation to a spirit. At the animal kingdom, the marine animal demon kingdom. So if you're having dreams when you're literally being chased by lions or hyenas, this happens. And wild animals in your hometown, this is a symbol of the demonic warfare that's happening around you. So many of you right now are having very vivid dreams because you need to make some decisions to go forward. And the interesting thing about this is that when this happens, a lot of people will think that it's luck. So I'm here to tell you that it's not luck. You put in all this hard work over the last 5-10 years. I'm talking to you now. You're not getting this opportunity just because God liked you. You went through the process. You went through the humiliation ritual. You went through the time of isolation. You went through all of that public embarrassment. You went through all those trials. And so this is, when folks come around to talk about this luck, no, you better tell them, no, this ain't no luck. I worked for this. You know what I'm saying? I had to cry for this. I'm talking to you now. I had to have a lot of sleepless nights for this. I suffered because of this. I had to let go of blood, family, to get this blessing. So no, it ain't no, I'm trying to be nice. Ain't no nice today. We turned it up today. That ain't no nice. You had to fight for this. So don't let anybody tell you that somehow you just got lucky. No. They weren't with you when you were at that gym at 4 o'clock in the morning. They were not with you working that part-time job for 20 hours on top of your business you're putting another 40 hours into. Huh? They were not with you going to those acting classes. They were not with you in that studio recording songs with the limited money you had for a studio session, for a song that didn't even get any views. And you dropped about 10 of those before you got your one and got your breakthrough. Huh? They were not with you when you were getting your money together for your music videos, for your clothes, for your gigs and acting opportunities, when you had to struggle for that stuff. They were not with you. It's my homie right here now. They were not with you when you were homeless, sleeping in your car, and then God turns around and gives you a job making $50,000 a year. He just commented that yesterday, by the way. My man, my boy. God came through, gave him a job. Manager of the bank right now. See, they were not with you going through all those things. So, no, don't let anybody tell you it's not no luck. It's called divine appointment. Breakthrough. This is your season. You fought for this. You had to cry for this. So when your breakthrough comes, don't feel guilty. Don't feel like you don't deserve this. You work for this. You've been through all of that humiliation. You went through all of that isolation. You had to gamble on yourself and trust in the Most High all those years. And so now he's coming through with that breakthrough. So it's not luck. It is the result of years of dedication, years of reading hundreds of books, years of working out in the gym, years of getting your mind right, working jobs you didn't like just to get through. And so now God has seen all that and he's going to give you your moment. Your blow up. That break you've been waiting for. So yeah, some of y'all about to get that phone call you've been waiting on. Then this is a good one this time, not a bad one. That phone call. That opportunity. That important person is watching you that you don't know is watching you. Oh, it's eyes on us. Trust me. And people listening too. And so all of that is added up to this moment of your breakthrough, of your opportunity to advance and to prosper. So let me take this time to speak life over you. You're about to get that social media following you've been wanting within the next 6 months. You're going to have a business idea that's going to be given to you by the Most High that's going to help you take off. Pay attention to your dreams. You're about to get an answer to a prayer you've been praying about for years. And it's going to happen just like that. And not that it happens just like that. You've been praying and waiting and trusting. And in the right time, boom. I had a dream. I have a lot of vivid dreams. And I was in this dream, I was in the air fighting. And the air often symbolizes spiritual warfare. Okay, Satan is referred to as the prince of the power of the air. Let me give you that piece real quick. Let me just drop that real low key. So I'm in the air fighting. It's a spiritual war. And in that war, I was fighting and fighting for my life. I had all these enemies around me. And I just took off, boom, out of nowhere, like a rocket. That's what's going to happen to some of y'all. That's a revelation of what you all are going through. See, some of you, you've been fighting. So the breakthrough is not coming from you sitting on your hands. Let me sit on my hands real quick. I'm sitting on my hands. My grandfather always said you're not going anywhere sitting on your hands. So you're not getting a breakthrough because you've been doing this for 10 years. No, you ain't been sitting on your hands. You've been working. You've been using your hands to lift, to read, to work, to go to that studio, to go to that set. You've been working. You've been fighting all type of demons, all type of battles, all type of curses. And God's watching, the Most High is watching you, and then boom, out of nowhere, you're going to take off. That's what a breakthrough is. So for some of you, that moment is coming. The moment that you've been waiting for. That opportunity to become this special person in these last days. So I just wanted to stop by and give you this word. Many of you are fighting right now. You are battling for your life. Not sure what to do next. And you have a temptation to go back to what you are used to. And that's not where you're trying to go. So I'm going to give you this word of wisdom. Keep going forward. Your breakthrough is here. You're going to see something between now and January 31st. I'm going to go and speak the word for you. Within the next 6 months. August 1st to January 31st. Many of you can get that breakthrough. This is your big brother, King Jabez. Thanks for listening. God bless. Peace.